Are we on the internet? Yes, we are. Hello, everyone. And welcome back to the Many Voices stream. Today I'm playing a brand new game, just came out in early August, called Down with the Ship. And it's basically Backpack Battles meets, I don't know, FTL, basically. Essentially, you have a ship, and you have like certain things that trigger at certain times. It's a strategic auto battler essentially, and every round there is a shop, and in the shop you can buy different parts. So for example, here we have a fueled wing. This is an item that we can use to get some fuel on our ship, or we can buy what would normally be cheaper, which is just a steel hull, but because the fueled wing is on sale, it's cheaper. So I'm gonna just go ahead and buy a fueled wing. Might as well. We'll just throw that on there. Now, all of the hull parts also give your ship health. And your maximum health is very important because it determines how much burst you can handle. Let me see here. 1 second. Fuel pump. Every 7 seconds gain 2 fuel. And it makes an item charge 15% faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. I'm going to upgrade our cannon. And then I'm going to put a circuit board in for 4 gold. Ooh, actually, plating is really good. Let's re-roll. Let's see if we can get another on-sale item. We cannot, but we can get another cannon. Or we can upgrade our flight deck. There's a bunch of like different statistics and stuff like that that you can build up. So like we have radar gives you crit chance and accuracy, and then speed gives you it reduces the enemy accuracy. So it essentially gives you a dodge percentage. What is this? Synthesizer. This produces ammunition. This is really good. We could get another fueled wing. We could upgrade our cannon further. What is this? This gives energy and ammo every 7 seconds. One thing that I've found is that I don't really often fill up my ship. It seems like I have an excess amount of space most of the time. So we'll just start, and we'll go into our first battle here, and you'll see what this game's all about. So we're firing our cannon at the enemy. We have armor, so we're taking less damage from his cannon. He has a secondary weapon, so he's doing a little bit more damage. But we end up on top here. And then you've got your daily. Ooh, we gotta unlock. I've played a couple of rounds of this. Not anything too particularly crazy. I think I want a blaster cannon, but let's see what else we have here. Ship hit by projectile, 35% chance to gain 2 armor. Man, reactive plating seems really nice. I haven't done like a spikes build yet. Ship hit by projectile, reflect 1 damage plus 5% for every spike back to the enemy. Let's do like reactive plating and spikes, and we'll do like a survivability build. Right? We have tons of health, we have lots of armor. What I need now... Ooh. So we have a fuel pump that's producing fuel, but we have nothing that's spending our fuel, so maybe we want a rocket thruster. Every 7 seconds gain heat. Every item charges 5% faster, and we have heat. And then we have extra speed. For 5 gold, sure. We'll put that on there. And then I'm going to get a second fuel pump. Now this is charging 30% faster. And this is also giving it armor shred. So we'll start our battle. Our ship is now very survivable, but the enemy has like 1,000,000 guns, so we'll see how well it works. The spikes are reflecting damage, but it's not looking good for us here. He's run out of ammo. He's run out of ammo, so his guns can't shoot us. Oh! Oh! The accuracy, yes! Oh, dude, the rocket booster saved us. The rocket booster absolutely saved us by having extra speed, reducing the accuracy. He missed a whole bunch of times. Whenever an item activates, 7% chance to summon a lightning strike. Cannot miss. Does 10 damage. Interesting. Oh, this is the unique. Every so often you get unique items. Sorry, I think it's like on the third battle, the third shop, you get a unique item every time. Gain 2 spikes. Gain 6% health for every item. Interesting. Extra health. We have a drill. Every 4 seconds, gain ammo. The extra spikes might be worth it. Items gain 15% crit chance. See, the thing that I kind of like is that new items are added to the shops, because I want to figure out what all of the items do and what they are and stuff. We do have 2 fuel pumps, so we're producing like a fairly large amount of fuel. So maybe we can have a secondary fuel spender. The mining drill. Drills remove 1 random buff on a hit and deal 400% damage to armor. Seems pretty good. Ooh, a janitor. Yes, janitors are really good. Janitors are great. Ooh, okay. And a fuel tank. The fuel tank is really good. I'm gonna take a fuel tank. And then lead hull. Projectiles travel slower. I don't really love that. Transporter pad. This is a great early item to pick up. Ooh, but we could level up our reactive plate. See, this is what I mean. There's a lot of stuff going on in this. It's very similar to Backpack Battles, so I'll just reroll just because. We lock? Oh, we can lock. Okay, I'm gonna lock the blaster cannon. What is this? Swarm launcher. This is new. Fire a swarm of missiles every 7 seconds. Missiles stun for 0.2 seconds. What? That's kind of insane. What do they use? It costs fuel. We already have too many things that cost fuel. The ion rifle seems pretty good. These both cost energy. Seems like a lot of things are really good or great. Well, I don't know anything about this game really yet, so I don't know what is like the meta picks, but from what I've seen so far, everything seems to be like reasonably okay. Fighter wing is pretty good because it gives bonus damage to weapons. I really want to upgrade the reactive plate, so I'm going to keep that as well. Start battle. Ah! So much damage! But the drill's hitting. The drill's hitting now. We're nearly out of ammo. Oh! The ammo came in just in time. Beautiful. Okay, we've got our Win 15 Battles quest done. So the objective is to fill up all of these stars before you lose all your hearts. That's basically all you have to do to win, and then that increases your rank and stuff like that. What does this do? Steel hull, just gain a bunch of health. Synthesizer. Gives ammo. fuel pump for more fuel. That seems pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna buy you. So here's the thing is we have to have it attached. And then I want the blaster cannon. Can it go this way? Oh, it can too. Look at that. That's interesting. And then I want a second set of reactive plating. Instead of upgrading it, we can always combine these together later. And then I'm going to take another fuel pump. Give me more fuel. What does this do again? No, nothing like that. Take aim. Every 7 seconds, gain 4 ammo and 1 radar. See, now I've contradicted myself. I am now running out of space. So we drop this down here, we drop this down here, and then you go here so that we have more fuel, maybe? What's gonna give us ammo? Is anything giving us ammo? I really desperately need to buy an item that's gonna generate ammo. I know that we have one right here, but I think I'll just save that for now. Okay, cool. Let's start. I could have used my free reroll to try and get something good, but it's fine. We're not sweaty just yet. The ion cannon's interesting because the ion removes energy from the enemy ship. What is this? Chemist. Every 5 seconds, the non-officer item charges 10% faster. Weapon items gain 25% chance to inflict heat. Sorry, not heat, it's burn. Toxic gemstone. Item activates 80% chance to inflict 1 on the... Place on ship every 4 seconds, cleanse 1 poison. Oh, we got a second janitor. Okay, we need space. Need this. The circuit board would be really nice to have. I'm gonna take the chemist because it's cheap. I'm gonna take the... If I take the transporter pad, I'll have just enough for a, another hull. This does give plating. For every... The ship takes 5% less damage from projectiles. Okay, we can do that. The problem is that it has the mass thing. My projectiles travel slower, but we're not really all about projectiles anyways. I'm gonna put that on the I'm gonna put this on the thing, so now it burns and it also shoots really fast. And then the transporter pad I'll level up. Oh. I probably should have just made it a second transporter pad. I'm gonna put the janitor separate. Janitors heal your ship. So they heal you for 5 and remove a debuff. Which is really nice. Let's see if there's anything good in the reroll. Another chemist on sale. I'm gonna lock that in. What's this? Weapons computer. What does this thing do? Shipping pallet. Barrage turret would be nice, but I don't have anything that gives me ammo. Or at least not enough stuff that gives me ammo. This is producing a little bit of ammo. Weapons computer. Items charge 8% faster. Gain bio rounds. For every bio round, your projectiles gain 10% lifelink. That's really nice with like a build like this. Hang on. For every radar... Yeah, and then it gives radar and... What is this? Firepower? Projectiles gain plus 6% damage. All very good. All very good. I'm gonna lock in 3 things. Maybe that's crazy, but I want all 3 of those things. Yes, shoot my reactive plate. Oh! Oh! Not enough. We need a little more health, maybe. Maybe a little more health, maybe a little bit more healing. I'm not 100% on what exactly we need as of yet. Gain plus 6% for every item. Gain spikes. Iron gemstone. That's also new. I'm gonna upgrade you. I'm gonna buy a chemist. The weapons computer seems really good. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna reroll for free. We need space. We didn't get space. I'm gonna pop this over here. 35% chance to gain 3 armor instead. What happens if we upgrade this? Repair restores 1 health for every repair. If we get some speed. For every ammo, projectiles gain plus 1% damage. I have to completely reorganize everything. This is the problem with these kinds of games, is that every once in a while you kind of just have to, like, overhaul all of your items. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice big solid chunk in the center here. Yeah, this doesn't give buffs based on things being inside of it. So that goes there. Hang on, maybe this goes here? That goes there. That can go there. Then you put that there. So now this fires really, really fast, but we're gonna run out of ammo. Pretty much, like, instantaneously. We do have the synthesizer. What is this? Asteroid gemstone. We can sell things, by the way. If we don't think that we need them. That there. Now this uses a lot of fuel. The generators don't really need to be anywhere specific or special. Maybe I'll just jam them up here. Oh, actually, you know what? We need our stuff. Like, I want the drill there, maybe, and then this can go there, I suppose. Give me a fuel pump on this. And that thing. There we go. Synthesizer, make me bullets, please. A second janitor. And then this needs to be attached to all of the guns. And then the weapons computer. I want this on as many things as possible. Weapons charge 8% faster. What if this here, weapons computer there, hang on, actually, we just flip this around, maybe like this, and then like this here. No, that won't work. This fire from inside of the ship? It looks like it can. And fuel pump on you, I guess. Something like that looks pretty okay. And then we need wins because we are really, really behind, so I'm gonna upgrade my gun. We don't need radicalized space around these parts. Oh my goodness, I just saw all of the chats. What's that, FTL at home? Yeah, pretty much Timothy Chess. No, it's more backpack battles in space than FTL at home. FTL is uglier than I recall. Person, you can't come in here, start saying big words like notion. I have to word. I had to look that word up. Oh boy. Okay, continue, and then let's see. Ooh, Rebel Hall, yes. Okay, Rebel Hall is really, really good because this gives speed for every crew member placed inside of it. So I'm gonna put a Rebel Hull. I think I'll put it here. Put this there. You go there.
The Federation's law is clear.
A big, big armor plate in the front, I guess. Another lead hull might be interesting. I probably want another janitor. What does the pilot do again? Plus 10% critical hit lifelink. Every 8 seconds gain speed and radar. Plus 1 damage to all of my items. That is pretty significant amount of damage increase. If the janitors go into the Rebel Hull, I'm going to buy another janitor to go into the Rebel Hull. Now we have a lot of speed. Minus 30% accuracy is insane. Alright, and then we plop that there. Just jam the extra stuff anywhere. We have a lot of these guys. Maybe we can buff our main weapon by upgrading this guy. Put this somewhere. We do still need more fuel pumps as well. BTW. Reroll. See if we can get anything really good. Fueled wing is very nice. Upgrade the weapons computer? Could be very good. Hardened plate. Stop. Ship hit by projectile. 50% chance to stun the enemy ship. Yes. Oh, we don't have the money for it. Oh boy. Okay. Ion drive. Cooldown 7 seconds. Costs power. Every 7 seconds gains speed. Not very good, in my opinion. I really want to upgrade the reactive plating. 35% chance to gain 3. Okay, I'm going to lock that, and we're going to start battle again. We could also have gone for the radar dome, I guess, but what the hell is this thing? Artillery cannon. Interesting. He's definitely not like a lots of weapons build. He's not doing any damage to us. We're not really doing any damage to him either. The healing is going insane. Our triple janitor is maybe healing more than his double janitor. Oh, we got crits! We got big crits. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, there is a significant luck factor in this game. But it's really just like dopamine and fun, honestly. I'll say this, you can't have a FTL-inspired game where you can't engulf the enemy in a conflagration. So there is flame, and we literally just got it, so it's pretty funny that you mentioned that. You can get the flame tosser. I think there's 2 different, like, flame-based weapons in the game. Modular hull, yes. I can absolutely use you. The extra energy is nice. What I really need is an energy-producing item, because what energy does is for every energy that you have, all of your items charge faster, which means that they go off more often. Okay, I desperately need ammo. Just gonna put that out there. We really need ammo a lot. I'm thinking maybe we want the fuel pump to go on the synthesizer so that we can increase the ammo output. We could upgrade the rocket thruster. What does this guy do again? Officer. Gain 1 ammo for every officer on the ship. Ooh, that's pretty good. Every 4 seconds give a weapon plus 10% damage. That's incredibly nice. What's the damage on you? 6.8. This is 2.1. 4.88 with 2 projectiles. Put gas in the ammo? Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I'll tell you what. We plop this here. We put you up here, and then we can put you on the cannon as well. So we have 2 crew members on the cannon. The cannon's going nutty, guys. The cannon's going absolutely insane. Fighter cockpit. It's different from the flight deck. Can we stack cockpits? If that isn't... And then we gain bonus stuff. And then that gives repair... This gives radar for extra accuracy. And it's on sale. I am the prophet of prominence. The flame comes when I beckon. Honestly, I think I'm just upgrading the slug cannon again. And then I will take a supply crate, because we do need extra production of everything. And I'm gonna make the supply crate pop more often, because it gives more stuff. Right, this just gives... This costs health to use? Dude, the synthesizer is kind of dog shit. I didn't realize it uses health. I'm gonna upgrade these again. Or I'm gonna get a second cockpit, and I'm gonna upgrade this. Uh-oh. Are we disconnected? No, never mind, we're fine. Oh, he also has the reactive plate. Oh, but we have the level 2 reactive plate. He's got level 0 reactive plate. He was using the flame cannon for the burn power. Like, we had 6 burn on us, right? This does 1 damage per second per burn stack, so pretty powerful. Praise Zorg. Yo, let me get one of them big old cannon thingies that Zorg sold those aliens. The spiked hull. We get extra spikes. More spike, please. Additional spike blocks. Okay, we can put this here. Put this here. Upgrade the hull. Actually, hang on. Is there any way I can get a second hull in? Oh, we got an officer. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, so ammo crate. Can't really fit more in around the weapons, unfortunately. Okay, yes. So if we do this, and we put the engine on backwards, we can do that, and then we have a second reactive plate. 35% chance to gain. Yeah, it's diminishing returns for sure. I'm gonna buy an ammo crate because it's cheap and it produces ammo. Um... And I guess it's buffing 2 of our things. Can this go up here? Can't. Can it go back here? It can! Okay, nice. Oh, but now the ammo crate isn't buffing the mining drill. Damn it. Well, we're out of money. Let's re-roll and see if we get anything really good. Splitter rounds! Dude, splitter rounds are insane. It basically, like... It almost doubles your DPS. It's very significant. Old cogwheel. Costs fuel. Start of turn, gain 1 free shop reroll. Every 4 seconds, inflict rust to the enemy. Every 2 seconds, take 1 damage for every rust on the ship. That's pretty interesting. Uranium gemstone. Inflicts radiation. Health gain and max health is reduced by 8%. Damn, dude. Item activates 40% chance to inflict 1 on ship. Is this chemist? Yeah, I have a leveled up chemist. I can see what that level up actually does. 15% faster, cooldown 5 seconds. 10% faster. 25%. 38%. Okay, cool. My eyes don't work well enough to watch that real time. You know, I hear enemy ships do that IRL. Something about torpedoes. Torpedoes good. I don't think there's torpedoes in this game. I haven't seen them, at least. That's interesting. What is this? Spike Factory. Every 5 seconds gain armor and spikes. This is insane. This is an insane item. Costs ammo and fuel, but... This is perfect. For what we're trying to go for here. Let's do it. I'm gonna buy both of these next time. I know that locking things generally isn't a good idea, but, like, we got some pretty good items there, so... Ow! Big volley. What did he have? Hang on. Replay? What is this? Hull Smasher Missile. Fairly long cooldown. Bad accuracy. Big damage. Interesting. Do you need water for torpedoes? Well, yeah, but like in sci-fi, they often use torpedoes. We can have space torpedoes. Who could stop us? Like, haven't you seen Star Wars, man? They use the, What are they? They're not ion torpedoes. Plasma torpedoes? I can't remember now. The X-Wing fighter has torpedoes in its nose. Ion rifle. Interesting. An officer. This didn't pop. Okay. I need space to put this giant fuck off thing. And then I'm gonna put the splitters in the in our main gun. I can combine these. I can put this in here, and then we need... What is this? Magnetic rounds. 50% lifelink. Give me healing. $5 gold for an officer. We can buff the absolute shit out of our gun here. I love that the engine is just backwards on the ship. It's really funny. So what if we move this over here? Put you
Stay
there.
sharp, follow my lead.
Not there. The space is a problem. I wonder if I want that extra officer or not. Let me go reroll. More ammo. Interesting. Corrosive rounds. We also got circuit board. Dampener rounds. Removes a buff from the enemy ship on hit. Missiles are just air torpedoes. We just make them work in vacuum. Saw the green dude with the saber of light. That was pretty dope. Yes. Was indeed pretty dope. Okay, we can move that somewhere, and then we can put the fuel tank next to that. And then this synthesizer, we can just plop down anywhere. And then give me the corrosive rounds on the ion gun. Alright, let's go. Lightning? What the hell is this? Giga Drill! Dude, it's the Giga Drill! Look at this thing, it's huge! It's so funny. Oh my goodness, dude, they can't even touch us, we're so tough. We're so unbelievably tough. Our ship is too strong. An idea to make sci-fi writing more quirky. Mines and torpedoes look a few decades to mean... Took a few decades to mean different things. The legendary "damn the torpedoes full speed ahead" was said about moored mines? Interesting. I have drill envy. I have drill envy too, man. That was an awesome drill. Oh no, the fighter wing. Oh, god damn it. No, we definitely can't make that work. Does this give us 2 spikes instead? It's 2 spikes instead, yo. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're gonna pop a fuel pump on there. Get this thing popping off. Oh, we got a free extra chemist. I will level up this chemist. High level chemist. 50% chance to inflict fire now. Up from 25. And 20% faster charge. This thing fires like crazy now. Spare parts. Healing, armor. 5 armor. We only have 8 base right now. Okay, a cheap officer is too good to pass up. I do need more space. What are spare parts? This is just good to have. The extra armor is crazy. And the repair. Every 2 seconds, restore 1 health for every repair that you have. I'm gonna buy it. It might not be like super goated or anything, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, the game is telling me that I should buy the fighter wing, I guess. Another fuel pump, eh? As the kids would say, that chemist is cooking. He quite literally is cooking. Give me super high level chemist. What is this? Toxic gemstone. This is now putting poison on the enemy as well. Do we have anything that activates really quickly? 5.51 seconds. 5.51 seconds. This is now 3.52 seconds cooldown? Oh my god. It's a lot of armor and spikes that we're going to be getting. Final Fantasy Tactics, they picked a gun like any good dealer. Oh, dude, the chemists in Final Fantasy are really funny. I feel like they should have been called alchemists, but, you know, it is what it is. Whoa, that is... Oh, autocannon array? That's an interesting weapon. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, we have too much spikes for you, baby. Oh, that's a big missile. Oh my goodness. I had massive drill envy on that one. That drill was badass. We further upgrade our reactive plating? What is this? Hard point. Only weapon items can be placed on top. Place item gains +2 damage, gain 4 health. Dude, that's an insane item. Hell yes. Oh no. We're gonna need to finagle some stuff, aren't we? This might be a full build overhaul. Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lion comes out sometime next month. Really? Interesting. New Steam release might be better. We'll see. Because the original Final Fantasy Tactics is apparently better than the GBA version, but I've never played the original. Okay. Yeah, this is a full overhaul, guys. I'm sorry this is gonna take a bit. The hard point is too good to give up, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Can we put this here? Because the spikes take up extra space, but if we put them off the board, does it still work? I guess it does, eh? So ideally you want, like, the spikes to be right out at the edge, I suppose. Is what it seems like. And then I'm assuming this can go there. Yes, it can. Okay, cool. There. Where's my hard point? Here it is. Okay. This here. I feel like it's gotta be like... maybe something like this? We have more hull. We have a modular hull. Okay, what about slug cannon? Right, because what does this do again? 2 extra damage. Plop this in here somewhere. It's better than GBA. Personally, I think it's supposed to be 1-to-1, at least I was hoping. You mean it's going to be 1-to-1 to the original? That would be interesting, because, like I said, I've never played the original. I've always wanted to, though. Shit. Shit. I need as many officers in the thingy as possible. The engine up here, maybe? I might have made things worse. Can we reroll and get, like, some storage space, please? Hardened plate is also really incredibly good for us. because we have a lot of health. Oh no. Alright, it's gonna be the fighter wing. Fighter wing's gonna go here. That's modular hull. So this can go anywhere, right? So it can go here. This can go here. And then our main cannon here. Then where's that one piece that we need to go in between all of our things? Here we go. Just hang on. Okay, drill there. And then we plop this over here, and we put the ion cannon. Where is the ion cannon? There's too many items. Okay, wait, ion cannon's here, okay. And it can go anywhere. It can fire from inside of the ship. Okay, now... supply crate. Hang on. Oh, that's perfect. My my command modules can just go there. Let me put this, and then we've got our main officer.
The Federation's law is clear.
Must have gotten different orders because I had an infinite amount in my youth. Supposed to it's better than GBA person. Well, they. It has dried up faster than my last date when the lights came out. Oh, unlike my patients. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Yeah, janitors. Let's fill this whole bitch up with janitors. Okay, then I want damage there. I want the big guy on that. And then I would like chemist on you. This to give extra damage. Synthesizer giving me some stuff. An extra janitor in my rebel, whatever the fuck it's called. Huh? Oh, there. Okay, we'll get the ion cannon firing, and then you need to affect all of my weapons, and then you can go over here. I want that doing that, and then I want this doing that. And now I need a spot for my engine. There is not one. Highly unfortunate. Plop this here, this goes over here, and then we put this there. Okay, it's like a puzzle, you know? You gotta, like, put it all together. Incendiary rounds. 100% chance to inflict heat. I'm just gonna take a second spare parts, because they're nice and cheap. And we only have 4 gold left, so we'll just save some gold for the next time. Let's see what we can do here. People from Star Trek that strap a bunch of things to their ships instead of building a new one. Oh, you mean the race that's like really dumb? That just steals technology from everyone? Guys, we lost. That's not good. We only have 2 hearts left to win our run. What is this thing? Mega Bomb! Our projectiles deal plus 10% for every weight on this ship. We do have like one weight already. Mass is, it's called mass? Okay, cool. What does this do again? Charge 12% faster. This gives more damage. I think the damage is actually better. Six seconds. Another janitor. Why not? Janitors are just really good, man. Stainless steel hull. Might not be bad. What did we get? We got a free pilot. Sure. Humanity given a few rare warp drives, and their first idea was to stick two together and see what happens. Sticking things to things seems to be very human. I mean, we definitely do that. We just jam stuff together, like fusion cuisine, you know, as an example. Okay, an extra fuel wing. Give me some extra fuel. And some extra health, please. And then I'll take a modular hull just to fill in a slot. Circuit board on all 3 of my weapons, yes. Let's get an extra 1 damage on everything. Is could end up being the difference here. And then, ooh, man, I don't know. Lead hull for extra space, maybe. What do we have? We have 9 left. Another fuel pump for the old ion cannon. The problem with the wings is that they take up space. These 2 blocks are taken up, but they don't actually provide any storage space. This is funny. That'll do. This thing is now granting lots of armor and spikes every 5 seconds. 3.5 second cooldown on this now. Just giving us tons of armor. Armor, by the way, takes 25% less damage from ranged attacks, which is insanely good. Just gonna save 4 gold for the next shop. We have 2 hearts left. We can afford to lose 1 more time. What the hell are these? Rusty plates. Oh my god, he has so much armor, dude. Buzzsaw? He's all about that rust, man. Man, that was a lot of rust. That was like a Rusty Venture build, you know? We go endless mode, or just... I think we just finished the run. Let's do it. Let's do a fresh one. I want to buy this new commander. Because I completed a bunch of quests. And store. You can buy, like, cosmetics and stuff. Where's my... Here we go. News? What is this? New patch. Decreased type... What? Uh-oh. Guys, what happened? Ah, she crashed. It's to be expected. It's a beta. You know? It's gonna have some kinks here and there. You put a YouTube in your name? Nerd, yes. Well, then people when people are playing the game, then they go and look up your name. And I'm like, "Oh, I was playing against a YouTuber?" Oh no. Guys, it's looking like hang on. What? Why is there no run as administrator? What happened to run as administrator? God damn it, Windows, taking away fucking everything. It looks like it's not going to open unless I completely restart my computer. Hey, look, my favorite game. Which one? There's so many. Battle Brothers? I haven't uninstalled it yet. I'm actually gonna fix my volume. Seems like it's peaking like crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the stream, guys. I'm gonna have to restart my PC to get this to work again. So I will be back in like 2 minutes. Be right back.